Do you know how you would take care of yourself or your family if something unexpected happened and it messed up your ability to provide for yourself? Well, by the end of this video, you're going to have a much better idea of some different ways that you can protect yourself against unforeseen problems out in the future. My name is Jake Williams, and I'm a life insurance specialist with Step Up Wealth Management. For more information on life insurance, comprehensive financial planning, or how you can protect yourself and your family, be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, that way you are notified immediately anytime I upload new videos. So I was kind of inspired for this video by just the weather outside today. Here in Columbus, Ohio, it is just dreary and rainy, and I mean, I'm a golf fan, and the Memorial Tournament is going on here in Dublin this weekend, and it seems like every year, no matter what, when the Memorial Tournament's going on, it's raining, and well, it's pretty consistent rain all day today. And it had me thinking of the rainy day fund, which a lot of people will think of for their liquidity. They think of their liquidity or their savings account as kind of a rainy day fund. So when something goes weird, when something goes wrong, when an unexpected expense pops up, you have cash available to take care of it. And that is exactly what we recommend having liquidity for. Why we talk about keeping money in savings or keeping money liquid and ready to flow is so you can take care of unexpected expenses, things that pop up out of nowhere. You're able to cover those expenses and not have to throw it on a credit card, don't have to go into debt to take care of it. But there are other things and other ways that you can take care of unexpected expenses other than just having cash set aside doing nothing. And one of the ones that I recommend to a lot of people is looking into disability insurance, or if you're a little older, maybe you're looking at long-term care. Disability insurance primarily is what I'm talking about, and that is an insurance coverage that will kick in to help you cover expenses, help you cover your day-to-day costs if you're hurt or sick and can't work. It is especially important for self-employed individuals, or if you're an independent contractor. A lot of times you will see some sort of disability coverage through larger employers, but if you are your own employer, you really got to look into it, because if your paycheck goes away, would your family be able to take care of your bills? Or if you're living by yourself or you're on your own, would you have enough set aside to take care of your costs and bills for an extended period of time if you were not working? So checking out disability insurance is definitely something that I recommend. It's not something that every person needs, but if you need it, it needs to be high on the priority list. And then there are some things that you can do within your financial plan if a major expense comes up, that you might be able to borrow from one place or move cash from one place to another. A lot of times this can come with penalties, so you need to be aware of the ramifications for your different accounts and the different vehicles that you have in your financial plan. You need to be aware of what would happen if you were to borrow money from, say, for example, your 401k. I know a lot of 401ks do allow you to borrow against it. You do have to pay that back, but there can be penalties. There can be costs associated with that. It may be a way to get access to some funds that you didn't have or wouldn't be able to have access to otherwise. If you had a medical expense come up, maybe you just have to do that to take care of it. There could be some penalties associated with it, and it's going to be based on your individual account. Each 401k is set up a little bit differently, so that's something that you'll need to check out. Maybe sit down with a financial professional and see what they recommend. Other things could be if you have a life insurance that has a cash value, you may be able to borrow against that cash value. Again, you are borrowing from it. You are not just getting that money for free. You will owe that money back, or it could reduce the benefit of your life insurance policy, but it could be a way that you could have access to some cash to take care of unexpected expenses that you wouldn't otherwise be able to cover. After this video, if you're still looking for more information on ways that you can cover these rainy day expenses, go ahead and check out some of the videos I've done on liquidity, where I do break down a little bit more of why and how it's important to take care of this stuff. If you've had an unexpected expense pop up and you had to do something non-traditional to take care of it, drop me a comment down below. I'd love to hear your story. And if you don't want to share it completely, drop me a comment. Just let me know how we can get in touch. I would love to hear your story. I'd love to see what it was you did and how you were able to get through it. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. I love hearing from you guys. I love seeing what you guys think. So please give me a thumbs up. Let me know how I'm doing. And most importantly, if this information is something that you want to know more about, if you want to make sure you can cover your rainy day expenses, or you have enough left in that rainy day fund of yours, there is a link in the description below where you can apply to become my client. Oh, sounds like there's a little bit of thunder going on right now. Didn't necessarily plan on that, but that happens. So there is a link in the description below where you can apply to become my client. I look forward to hearing from you, and please make sure you take care of your now, your future, and beyond.